Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, you'll have to excuse the light in here. It's a bit dim on the camera, I think. It's been a busy few days, as usual. I've managed to get the tank, but I've been so busy with other things I haven't got onto it yet. I'm thinking of just going and doing a bit now. Actually, it's late Sunday night. It's quite late. I think we're approaching 11 o'clock at night. I've been absolutely shattered with lack of sleep with that storm in here. It's been quite something, hasn't it? It's I don't mind the rain. I find that quite relaxing on the van. It's been the wind. I've been falling asleep, then boom, something will hit the van, tree branch or something, and then something else, and something else keep waking me up. I've had no sleep the last couple of nights, hardly at all, and I'm shattered. I've been to see my daughter today and the granddaughter. Had a huge meal, came back in here and fell asleep. I done the old man thing, big dinner, eyes closed, and now I'm wide awake, sort of. So yeah, I'm thinking of going and doing it a little bit. Probably won't get the tank on. What I might do is get that, I've got the cable for the carburetor. I've got the new bow mouth for the carburetor. So we'll get them on. We will go and do a bit. Even if it's half hour or something like that, it's better than nothing. I've got hospital tomorrow, so tomorrow's sort of out the window. What else have I got on? Oh yeah. Oh, the shed roof. Obviously with the high winds we've been having, fetched the felt off. Big chunk of felt gone. Oh no, I thought I could do without this. I don't even know where it's gone. It's just disappeared. Whether it's over the neighbours or in another county somewhere, I don't know. I can't find it. So I had to rush off to the B&Q store and get a roll of felt. And then the interesting part was getting up there to try and put the felt down. Yeah, that was borderline dangerous with one functioning arm. Or should I call it stupidity? I had no choice. I had to get it done quick because, as you know, it's been windy, raining. It's just been horrific. So I only got a little step ladder. I could only go up so far. Then I had to hoist myself up onto the roof, get this roll of felt up there that weighed a ton, and try and roll it out and get the old clout nails in and get it down. I should really have bonded it as well, but I needed to do it fast before it really started raining again. It was dark. I thought, this is going to be one of them stories. Old man dies repairing his shed roof in the storm. Well, I managed to do it in the end. It absolutely crucified me, to be honest. Yeah, that hurt a little bit, but I'll say I had no choice. I'll say that, done the 100-mile round trip, got the tank, loads of people running around, and today I've just realised I'm exhausted. So yeah, I've been to see my daughter and granddaughter. I had a wonderful time with them, and came back in here. I think I fell asleep for an hour. Started reading me book. Got another book. I don't know if you can see that. Sapper Martin. That's really good, that is. I've only just started it. It's World War One. Some diaries that a guy found of his father's, he found them in the attic or somewhere in the house when he passed away. A whole diary of all the time in World War One. So yeah, I'm just starting that now. I'm gonna, like I say, go and do a bit to the bike. Then I'm gonna come back in here and see if I can get some sleep. The storm seems to have died down a little bit, so hopefully we're gonna get no debris smashing into the van tonight, constantly waking me up thinking someone's knocking on the van. I couldn't even be bothered to get out and move the van somewhere better. But I'm all cozy, I don't want to move. So yeah, I just lay here, bang, 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 constantly through the night. Anyway, I think I'll finish me cup of tea, then we'll go to the shed, and you can see the tank, and we'll do a little bit. Back in the shed. I'll say we'll only do half hour. That'll probably end up turning into 2 hours. We'll see how we go. I'm quite awake, but I do need to try and catch up on some sleep at some point. Like I say, I got doctors tomorrow. Doctors, hospital, whichever. It's all the same. Anyway, it looks like it stayed sort of dry in here, which ain't a bad thing. I'd say all outside that, all that section had gone. Psst. Don't know where, but it had gone. Anyway, right. Do you want to see the tank? It's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. We've gone for just a really simple black ivory, no pinstriping, nothing, just keeping it really simple, because I just didn't want to, yeah, I don't know why, we just kept it like that. I thought it would just look nice keeping it that way, but it's come out stunning. Look at that. Again, you probably won't get any idea of the shine. That might give you an idea of how good it is. Yeah, it is amazing. This is the difference you see from getting somebody, a professional, do it than one of these sort of backstreet garages, a bit like myself. Yeah, I'll do that for 150 quid, and it's never ever right. And for this bike, we wanted it absolutely 100% first class, and it's stunning. It really is. Look at that. And the thing is with black, if you do not get it like glass smooth, it really does show. You'll see every single blemish in it, and that is proper smooth. This, I don't know how well this will look when I'm looking in the back of the camera. This looks very white, but it isn't. It's more of an ivory. As you can imagine, like a snooker ball, a pool ball, the white. It's very, very much like that. And literally that finish, it's that good. And the rear mudguard, again, just as beautiful. And keeping it simple, just plain black. It's nearly got that vintage police bike thing about it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I am so happy with that, and I'm gonna be scared to death fitting it, because yeah, I don't really want to chip that. I say it literally is the most expensive part of the bike. So we've got to be very, very careful. Probably not the best of jobs to do at probably 11 o'clock at night when I'm probably more tired than what I think I am, and that's when you get clumsy. But in the meantime, we'll get this. Let's get rid of this bit now. Let me show you the carb thing. It's exactly what I thought, exactly what I wanted. With the mesh that bellies out. Good classic look. Let's change that now. Off with the standard thing that comes with the carburetor. This is where I find out it don't fit. Ooh, looking good. Oh yes. That's nice. It's gonna look well with that tank. Next, can I get that top off that past the frame? Oh, I might have to loosen the carb off here. So yeah, the air cable. Ooh, we're a bit dusty up here again. It don't take long. Yeah, the air cable, if you remember on the previous video, I explained the inner cable wasn't long enough. And when I went on to Hitchcock's, there is about 3 or 4 different lengths. So I've got the longest one. And this should... Has it? Should have an adjuster. Yes, it has an adjuster in the cable as well. So this should be fine. Let's get that on now. I really can't remember if the carb has to be loosened to just drop it away from the frame a little bit. You know what, I'm going to do that just to make things easier. Just put this old cloth across there so I don't chip anything at this stage. There we go. Snip all these little zip ties off. Right, that's the offending one. That one there. I'll just disconnect that at the bars and we'll get that out. There we go, we see we're a good inch longer now, which should be more than enough. And we've got the adjuster anyway to soak up a bit if we need to. That should be the one that we need. Right, that's the cable all threaded back through. Just take a little bit of slack out now. Need a tiny bit there, but not a lot. That's about right. That will work now. We should have full movement on that. Yep, that's better. We've got to tighten all that up next. Let's give this new valve mouth a bit of a spruce up. It's a bit dull. I should have just run it around on the mop, shouldn't I? Let's see if this does it. If not, we'll take it off. Oh no, that seems to do it. That's better. It's got a bit of a sheen to it now. Right, what's next? What we'll do next, we'll get all this off. Oh, that seems quite hard. I'm guessing that's got clear coat on it. I've also ordered a nice inline filter, because obviously after all this work, my metal work, Wayne's paint work, it's a sensible choice to put an inline fuel filter on. I will blow all the tank out, but the filter's there for a bit of backup if there is any debris left in there. Oh, I don't like doing this. Yeah, that's got a clear coat on it. Because we have a nice quality fuel cap for this. That's that bit. There's one more bit around here. Oh, come on, don't slip. Where's my soft cloth just to give that a flick over? Right, let's have a look at this. Hopefully this clears, because I know they sit very close to the surface of the tank. Let's give that a wipe. Get down level with this to make sure it does clear. Yeah, that clears. Plenty of clearance. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that looks great. Here we go. Looking very smart, that is. Very pleased with that. Very, very, very pleased. That'll do me, I think. I am so tempted to carry on and put all that on, but I'm not gonna. Not this late at night. I'm gonna do it so I'm fresh and I've had plenty of sleep, and then really take my time with that job, because silly as it sounds, I've probably got a steady day's work in fitting the tank and the mudguard. I've got to sort all the fixings out, all the stainless fixings, because I need to get every single one in the lathe and sort of take the heads off and polish all the heads of each bolt up. I want to sort fibre washers out as well, to put between the stainless washers and the tank. I don't want to have the stainless washers directly onto the paintwork, because as you do them up, there's sometimes a chance of chipping the paint, cracking it off, and I don't want to do that. That will just be absolutely soul destroying. So I need to find out fibre washers and things like that. I'm going to make a little gasket between this and the mudguard, so I need to do all that. So yeah, there's a fair bit of work in fitting all that, just to, like I say, just to take my time and eliminate damaging it and not rushing. If I don't finish it all in like a steady day, so be it. I'm not rushing it at all. There's a couple of bits I need to go around and tighten up as well. Just generally checking over everything. Wires are tight on the coil and things like that before the tank goes on. And just generally go over the lot, really. Yeah, we really are at the end of it now. It's gonna be nice to see it back on the floor again with the tank and the mudguard on. I'll say I'm very pleased with how this one's come out. It's been a lot of work, very labour intensive. When I think about it, all the extras we've done on this, like stripping all the engine and gearbox out, having all that powder coated in the textured finish. Yeah, it's been a lot of work, hell of a lot of work, but most enjoyable. And I think the end results, hopefully whoever ends up with the bike is going to be very happy with it. I've also ordered some rollers so I can sort of do a bit of a static test in here, because yeah, I daren't ride it with this shoulder, and we'll see how we go. We'll just see how we go with that one. Hopefully it'll be okay. And I've still got to order the number plate. Mind you, that doesn't take long to come. I've got to sort that out. I've got to fish the logbook out and find out what the number plate actually is, and get a little number plate order for it. It's been a busy few days. I've been here, there and everywhere, and I'm just shattered. I could have done without the shed roof peeling itself off and disappearing into the next county, but hey oh, that's one of them. That was quite interesting, like I said earlier, going up there. Oh my, I was envisioning coming crashing down and landing on the Enfield or the RM or something as I was crawling around up there. I could just to add to the injuries and all that. That'd be just my luck as well. But hey, in the spring I'll get up there and do it a bit better, because it was a very quick bodge, but like I say, it seems to be drying here, so it's okay. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, thank you all so much again for, you know, people who have recently bought some more special stickers. It is much appreciated, that is. And obviously it's helping out in here with everything immensely, and I do appreciate it immensely as well. I really do. Obviously I will have to, in the next video or two, I will sort of give you a date when I'm going to shut them off, to give everybody a chance. People are probably, you know, there's some people hanging out to see if I actually finish the bike. I get that. I don't blame you. So we'll just leave them live for a little bit while longer, but there's plenty on there, and I will come up with a date where, right, we're going to remove all these special stickers, because you've got to then give us time to go through the monumental task of putting everybody's number and name into a roller to pick one of you lucky people out. Anyway, that's going to do me. I'm going to go and have another cup of tea in the van, read my book, and hopefully get some sleep. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.